Question tags. Question tags are the short questions that we add to the end of sentences in order to emphasize a point we know, or the fact that we don't know. This is much more common in spoken or informal English than in written or formal English. There are many kinds of question tags. If the question is a real question, in which you're actually asking for the information that you don't know, you use rising intonation. If it's a question intended to emphasize your point, or to have people agree with you, you use falling intonation. Examples of question tags are right or not, you know. This is the formula for a question tag. The declarative sentence, subject plus verb plus complement, is followed by the question tag. Positive and negative question tags. If the first part of the sentence is positive, the question tag is negative. If the first part of the sentence is negative, the question tag is positive. For example, he's a teacher. Positive is followed by a negative question tag. Isn't he? He's a teacher, isn't he? You really like chocolate, don't you? I'm the best, aren't I? You've never travelled to Asia before. A negative sentence is followed by a positive question tag. Have you? You've never travelled to Asia before, have you? It's not working out, is it? And note that for sentences that use I am, the question tag is aren't I, not am I. Auxiliary verbs and question tags. The question tag uses the same verb as the first part of the sentence. If this is an auxiliary verb, such as have or be, then the question tag is made with the auxiliary verb rather than the main verb. For example, they've never liked me, have they? We've met before, haven't we? She's playing volleyball this year, isn't she? Question tags without auxiliary verbs. If the first part of the sentence doesn't have an auxiliary verb, the question tag uses the form of do that corresponds to the subject. For example, I never said that, did I? You don't remember me, do you? He sings very well, doesn't he? Question tags with modal verbs. If there is a modal verb in the first part of the sentence, the question tag uses the same verb. For example, you won't forget, will you? You could get used to this, couldn't you? Some more examples. You want to go to the movie, don't you? She's never cooked before, has she? He wouldn't want that to happen, would he? I'm the strongest, aren't I? We aren't talking to her anymore, are we?